Hello friends, I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to discuss about the variables and data type. Here you can see that the variables are used to store data and data types, and the kind of values are a variable can hold. And there are different types of data like numeric data, characters data, and logical data. In numeric data, we can include the numbers like 5, 10, and we can also add in integers. And the second data type is characters, where we can write the strings like hello world and another kind of lines which are very helpful. After that, the third type of data is logical, which based on the true or false condition. So these are the basically data types, and after that, we will talk about the with the help of an example, which helps us to understand more better. Here the example of data variables and data types. Now this is basically a variable which is created, and the name of this variable is x, and you can create by using this sign, and you after that you can assign any values or any character or any logical data. This is a simple way to create a variable. After that, in order to print these variables, we can just use the print function, and then we will assign here the name of that variable, and after that, the name of the second variable, and then the third variable. So in this way, you can print out of all these variables, like by pressing the Control Enter button, and then you will get here the output that is basically 10. So this is the basically data 10 which I have added in this variable the name x, and after that you can see here that another variable named name, and here is basically a string is added as a data type, and after as I will print it with the help of Control plus Enter button, you can see here that the output gives us a string that is the name Alice. After that, the third data type is status, and you can see here that we have added a value as a true, so it will comes up in the output that is true. So this is about the variables and data type. After that, we should know about that how to create a vectors and to apply the basic operations. So let's do it. So here's a numeric vector named numbers. In this vector, basically variable, I have added the values with the help of this C function, which allows you to create a vectors if you want to add the multiple values or any string. So here you can see the values is like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So after that, this is the basically variable, and if we want to perform the operations, like we want to sum of all these values that we have added in this variable. So you can see here that I am going to apply the sum operation. So after running this code with the help of sum, then you can see here the output that is 15. It means that if we add the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, if we will get the sum of all these 5 values, then the output should be 15. After that, we can also get the mean by using the mean function, which helps us to get the mean of all these values, and then to assign the name of that variable which we have created, and we store the data. So after that, you can run this code by pressing the Control Enter button, and here you can see the mean, which is basically 3. So we can basically get the mean by getting the sum of all these values and dividing the number of values. Suppose we have 5 values, so we can divide the 15 by 5, then we get the mean. After that, 2.3 topic is basically introduction to function in R. That what is the functions in R, and there are two types of functions. That is, one is the built-in functions, here you can see that the built-in function, that is basically the square root, this is basically the square root is the built-in function, and some kind of functions are not built in uh, R, so that we need to create. So after that, suppose we can take an example of mod function. Mod function is basically not a built-in function of R. We have to calculate the mod by using the formula. So that was not a built-in function. After that, you can basically get the square root of 16 by just pressing the control enter button, and this is the basically square root of 16, which is the answer is 4. And the log is also a built-in function, mean is also a built-in function, median is also a built-in function, standard deviation, variance. These are all the basically the built-in function. But if we take example as a mod function, that is basically not a built-in function. So if we will run the code for the log 10, we will get here the output, that is basically the output of log 10 2.302585. So these are the basically main topics of this video, that how can we create the variables and how to use these variables and to apply the basic operations by using these variables. Thanks for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.